So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 highest paid sales positions you can get. Now, these jobs don't demand a degree, and literally it's from the highest to the lowest, 3 highest paid sales jobs that you can probably apply and get into with very little experience and no degree. Now, in third place would be car sales. Now, a lot of people, now the car sales industry has changed a lot. Before it was a customer would walk in, and the mindset of a good salesman would be a person doesn't walk into a sales place or to look at a car without the mindset of buying a car, possibly now or in the future. So people going to the supermarket to buy food would never ever just be there to look at food. If they're walking in to look at cars, the chances are they're going to buy a car at some point. So that's the mind of a good salesperson. If people think like that, like the industry has changed a lot. It tends to stem to online sales. So how good your marketing is. If you want a car, you look online, use certain, like Auto Trader, that sort of thing. Websites that host them, it's that sort of thing. Now you can typically make possibly, I'm talking 90,000 is a good end, high paid, after 2-3 years, building good customer relations. Some people come back and they, if they got good cars. I saw a video of the best salesperson in America. What he does, he calls up every single month anyone that's ever bought a car from him. He leaves a voicemail if they don't pick up the phone, and he says, "Hello, this is blah blah blah. No need to call me back. I just want to see how your car is doing. If you need any assistance, let me know." He gets calls back of people saying to him, "Why do you keep calling me every month? I'm not going to buy a car now." But he says, "Look, no worries. That's fine. If you do need a car, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out." So when the customer's sitting down and they're going, "I'm thinking of buying a car. I don't know where to go." They're going to say, "Call this guy," because they know his name. It's in his head. He's marketed himself. Now that way, he gets the most customers, and he probably sells 50 to 60 cars a month. From that, he's probably well over 200, £250,000 a year, sorry. That's car sales, number 3. Number 2 is estate agents. Now, estate agents is very volatile. If the industry is doing very well, you will do very well. You can sell probably a few houses a year, depending on your market, what area you're working. Some high-end estate agents, they typically make £5,000 to £10,000 commission a month. A lot of sales fall through, so you got to have a stiff upper lip. You've got to have a good heart, but you can typically make about 120, 130 grand a year. That's UK money. If you're probably in the high end, you can probably top a few £1,000,000 a year in commission, believe it or not. Now, the highest paid sales job in the world, in the UK, in America, everywhere else in the world, is being a stockbroker. Now, to be a stockbroker in the UK, you need a degree. In America, you do not need a degree. But if you sell foreign exchange, or you're an FX trader or broker, you do not need a degree in the UK. So FX is foreign exchange. Typically, you can make close, if you're messing with the big hedge funds, stockbroker is the biggest earner in terms of sales. Now, people don't know that they're actually salespeople. They actually are. If you go to invest your money with them, they will tell you where to put your money. They will sell you stocks, and in turn, they are actually salespeople. They do very well, close to a few million a year. Starting off, it is a 9 to 5 job because the market closes. It's probably one of the best, toughest to get into. You have to be good at maths. You have to obviously study the market very well. If you get in early and study well, you can obviously make the highest amount of commission possible. So that's the 3 highest paid salespeople in the UK, in the world. And if you are looking to get into a sales job with little or no experience, no degree, those 3 are probably your best options.